thanks to Elizabeth Nefton for sharing her playtime with us, and to the group Sing for Hope for lending us their colorful piano. In fact, thanks to them, it's playtime all over town. Just ask Michelle Miller.
Spring is in full bloom. And in New York, there's something else in the air.
It's this thing that sort of unexpectedly stops us in our tracks. It takes a lot to get New Yorkers to stop in their tracks, but this piano does that.
In parks and gardens, on boardwalks and street corners, pianos are popping up like wildflowers.
Oh, wow.
They're the work of a group called Sing for Hope, which has placed hundreds of pianos all over the city.
And a subway.
Founders Camille Zamora and Monica Eunice say it's about more than music.
What is the great takeaway?
What we're trying to do at Sing for Hope is give people opportunities to connect with people.
Public art is nothing new. Remember those cows in Chicago? Or the murals dotting walls all over Philadelphia? New York's pianos are for the eyes, ears, even the soul.
Without that baseline of hope and innovation and wellness that the arts allows for, you can't heal, you can't learn. You can't do a lot of the basic building blocks that make for a well world.
Healing with sound, one note at a time. The pianos are mainly used uprights, purchased at a deep discount. But watch what happens. Each piano is decorated, some by the likes of designers Diane von Furstenberg and Isaac Mizrahi. Still, these pianos are for playing, except that is, when it rains.
We have an army of piano buddies, and they get notifications on their phones to go and cover those pianos, yes, with a little rain jacket that's attached to the back.
The idea is an import from England, and these days, it's gone global. And it's an idea with star power. Late Show band leader John Batiste.
I went to them. I went to them. I said, look, I know what y'all doing. I believe in this. This is what the world needs. This is very important to the culture.
He's more than a true believer. He's a member of the board.
The context of where you experience music changes, and then that brings a new experience into your life, a rich experience.
Most of the pianos will ultimately wind up in New York City schools, where they could have the greatest impact of all.
You've called this an arts intervention.
It's about social justice. We're in a city that is the arts mecca of our country in so many ways, and yet a third of the kids here don't have regular access to arts education.
It makes us feel like some people actually care. They took their time from their life to make this piano for us.
Since getting their piano, teacher Aaron Young at PS8 in Manhattan says it's making beautiful music and a big difference.
It's made a huge impact on kids that have struggled here. The more people they know care about them, the more likely they are to be successful in life.
A true lesson in harmony.